I find it common for certain so-called philosophers to take personal subjective problems and, out of egoism, project them onto humanity as a whole.
Ratatouille? Oh, this is the one that... This is the hummingbird one. I need to show that to Hate Goes Here, because I was telling him I was going to show that to him. It's my hummingbird one. So cute. I love that one. Oh, this is the devil one I did with Monopoly Guy. The Monopoly Guy! Some shadow people in the background. Oh, this is the best. Oh, this is... Okay, I love this one, actually. This is kind of cool. I'm shaky. I'm fucking drinking coffee. I'm an old boomer. That one is cool. It's a shaman. This is my fucking thought. This is one of the ones that I made myself. It's the thought loop. Thought loop. Hamster running around the wheel. Well, why are you even here if you're blocked? That's actually the petty part, isn't it? Coming to somebody's channel where you're actually already fucking blocked. Am I petty for blocking, or are you petty for still fucking being here after you're blocked? That's actually the real question. Seems to be a theme around here, where people get blocked and they just don't care. They just don't care. This is TikTok from Return to Oz. That movie's terrible. This is my Lion King one. Crying on an alt. Okay, well, what's your main account and I'll unban you. If you just quoted a song, I'll unban you, but I usually don't ban people for petty reasons like that. I usually ban people for good reasons, like they were being a cunt and they weren't adding any comedic value to it. Mother. See? That's why you're banned. If you think my art is crappy, then why don't you go draw better and fucking suck a dick on a corner? By the way, it seems like you're trying to make it really a whole lot about you. And so if it is about you, then go make your own fucking stream, dickwad, and get the fuck out of mine.
Okay. Welcome to episode 1 of Mickey's Brew Takes. This is your host, Mickey Farley. And today we are doing a review of Upside Dawn Golden Style Ale by the Athletic Brewing Company. This is a non-alcoholic brew. And I'm not doing a non-alcoholic brew to feel or to pretend that I'm morally superior or that I'm a teetotaler. Although I'm sure some of my detractors, one in particular, would probably try to twist and spin around the fact that I am doing this to mean some kind of pompous teetotaler attitude, which is not what I'm trying to present at all. I'm just doing a beer review, and I am sort of whatever, doesn't matter. So this is off to a great start, right? Okay, so let's see. So this is a golden style ale. See, the thing is, like when I join a live, if I'm on a live stream, watching someone on a live stream and in the chat, and I'm in the chat for, let's say, hours on maybe what is my one day off in a month, maybe. Because I do have 2 jobs, or the equivalent of 2 full-time jobs. I work like 80 hours a week. I don't have a lot of time to spend on the internet. Now, if you don't work and you sit on your ass on live streams 20, like 18 hours a day, and you have the time to do that, you might not appreciate what I'm about to say, but you should.
Pretty easy, faggot. So maybe you should stop being a little dick. Well, since literally like 2 comments in, you want to like throw a subjective attack about my art in there, then I think you're a fucking faggot and you aren't gonna get unblocked. No, free speech is great. I think people should be allowed to say whatever the fuck they want, but then people are allowed to respond in the way that they're free to respond. And if you think my art's crappy, then go fucking draw your own and kick rocks, bitch. Just saying. I don't have to put up with people being assholes to me. It's my fucking channel. It's my fucking rules. You don't like it, get the fuck out of here. Sorry, bitch. He did almost get unblocked, too. You see me thinking about it? Oh, I know who it is. If they think that I'm a moron, then it must be Big Brain himself. Mr. What up? I didn't get any views on my stream, but I'm gonna go talk shit in hers because she lives rent-free in my big brain. It's so roomy in here in this penthouse inside of his brain. And I like to ice skate up on top of his cul-de-sac in the winter. Yeah, he called me a moron.
That's the word that someone that never gets pussy ever uses, is moron.
I agree.
You could say dumbass. You could say stupid, idiot, fucktard, retard.
No, he just simps for he is such a weird, like, persistent psycho stalker of women that get more attention than him. It's actually creepy.
It said rotate device, and then it said rotate device again. I don't know what.
It's actually
You're
creepy.
a moron.
Yeah, I don't want to be unblocked, you moron.
Hold up. Let me get my glasses. You're a moron.
Let me write this equation out on the blackboard and figure out the actual fucking mathematical reason you're a moron.
What pot is? You're acting like a crustacean right now. Fucking idiot, dude. Get the fuck out of here, moron. You're the moron. Fucking idiot. Fucking nerd.
Crusty.
Feels like a nerd. Fucking nerd. Jesus Christ, bro. I can't believe people still use that word. Is he gonna pull out his Jinkos too? And fucking waddle out of this, bro. Waddle out of the shot. Oh my god.
Holy fuck. I do accept his math. That's why he's mad. Because he literally streams talking about math and he wonders why nobody wants to fucking watch it, dude.
He does! He is a fucking nerd and I was right! No fucking way! Are you serious? I wasn't even reaching! He is a fucking nerd! Oh my god! Holy shit, dude, I read people. I didn't even know the guy. One word. All it took was one word. I'm starting to rhyme too, and I knew that bitch was a nerd. Oh my god, what? Holy shit, fuck. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god, dude.
And I am sort of whatever, doesn't matter. So this is off to a great start, right? Okay, so let's see. So this is a golden style ale. See, the thing is, like when I join a live, if I'm on a live stream, watching someone on a live stream and in the chat, and I'm in the chat for, let's say, hours on maybe what is my one day off in a month, maybe. Because I do have 2 jobs, or the equivalent of 2 full-time jobs. I work like 80 hours a week. I don't have a lot of time to spend on the internet. Now, if you don't work and you sit on your ass on live streams 20, like 18 hours a day, and you have the time to do that, you might not appreciate what I'm about to say, but you should. I don't have a lot of time to spend on live streams, so if I'm spending hours on your live stream and then you suddenly go into attack mode and start treating your guests on your podcast like shit for apparently no reason, I think that's kind of shitty and it's kind of wasting people's time because they could have spent those hours doing something else, going on someone else's podcast maybe, or chatting with someone else, or doing anything else. And I think that's shitty, and it's shitty behavior on the internet. But it's something we all have to deal with. So this is a this is a beer review.
Holy shit, Jinkos. I'm crying. I'm fucking crying again. Holy shit. Okay, we better wrap this up. We better get out of here. This is enough. We've shit all over Farley again. What up? What up?
Is it what up?
It is what up. I know, I miss. No, you actually found me because of your repeated stalking of a woman that can only be described as Penguin from Batman Returns. For the last several years, you have harassed this woman daily, and you saw somebody else that you could leech onto to start stalking at her stream and started fucking stalking me too. Let's be real honest about what happened here. God damn. If you guys want to know his name, it's called Mickey Farley. He looks like a cab driver from New York. I dropped his link last time.
Coffee. I just got back from the DMV, or BMV as they call it here. Oh wait, no I didn't. I was able to renew my registration using a kiosk, which is a weird experience for me. Okay.
God damn it. That's kind of hot enough. Hot enough. I don't care. I was talking about your weird stalking online behavior when you're supposedly a fucking college professor. Like, don't you have better shit to do than come sit around and cry about being banned by a chick that's fucking smoking weed on a Saturday morning? Like, what are you doing with your life? Go wax your bald ass head.
Hey, Farley.
Come on, dude.
What up?
Yes, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm the idiot that's just sitting and talking to people in my chat, and you're the idiot that's shitting on the middle of the floor, in the middle of a room where everybody's getting along, just to get attention some more. Because you're bald and you have a tiny penis that you haven't seen in at least a decade, underneath your giant gunt.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter.
Get him on there. He wants to talk about math so bad. Dude, he wants to talk about math so bad with you guys. or argue about physics, or talk about women that he hates online that get more attention than him. And how persistent. Oh my God, yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. He's got like a few short years left before he looks like one of those World of Warcraft guys on the South Park episode. That's so nice of you to give him the audience that he's really fucking seeking. Because I mean, I feel like, you know, my audience isn't big enough. That's why he has to really, really, like, reach. You're welcome. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it.
I need to dust that off. It's kind of dusty. But yeah, dude. No, I'm not really liberal, though.
I'm an anarchist. A hippie nature lover who spends all her free time on the internet, by the way. Farley, when was the last time that you went IRL and went camping and took pictures or videos when you were out in nature? Oh, he's been studying me for at least a year now, more than a year. And he is seething about getting banned. But you see the way how he does it is so unlikable and fucking nerdy and gay, just like everything else that he does. And it's weird because he does this bipolar, like, recycling thing where he, like, is an asshole for this certain amount of time, and then eventually he gets so lonely that he starts doing this really overly ass-kissing thing to where he's allowed to be around again. We unban him. He is, you know, decent. It's like bipolar. He, like, you know, adds to the conversation, hangs out, is fine for a while, and then he starts just getting triggered again and, like, nitpicks slowly and says a little bit of fucked up shit and then just irritates you to the point where you're like, you know what, Farley? Go fuck right off again, you fucking nerd. And that's what it was again. But, yeah. It's a cycle with him. All right. All right, bud. Cool story. Well, I would argue that I am able to maintain friendly, acquaintance-type relationships with many more people than you are able to on YouTube. And if you have this big, giant friend group on here, show friends. You know how people say show floor? Farley, show friends. Show podcast. Host a podcast with a whole bunch of your friends. Make a stream with more views than 0. Like, what are you doing? What are you fucking even doing right now? You're here. Good God. Good fucking God. I just, like, I can't even sometimes with this fucking weird motherfucker. What up, Farley? What up? It's that time again for Farley to be saying what up. I'm looking for the Farley card, but I don't know if it's in here because I think I already took it out because I was laughing about it a long time ago. Show some more of my shitty art. I bet you can't even fucking draw anything more than a stick figure, you fucking mathematician. Here's my card for Farley. Here's me. Here's me living rent-free in Farley's fucking brain like a hobo. Look at me just kicking my legs up. It's so roomy in here. I'm just having a rest. I got my beanie on. I got my beard. I got my boot propped up. His brain's working overtime with me just living right inside of it. Fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up. You love me living rent-free in your fucking little fucking pea brain. And then when it gets cold this winter, I can go ice skating too up there on your fucking little bald top, faggot. What's up, Skelly? How's it going? Fuckface. Hope you're having a good morning. You gonna stream or you gonna do a fucking 45-minute intro, fuckface? Jesus. Alright, I gotta wrap this shit up. I gotta go grocery shopping and get myself hyped up to fucking get drunk later. I'll see all you fucking degenerate fuckfaces later, and hopefully in a spicier, sassier mood than ever before. And Farley, go jog around the block, buddy. You really need to get some exercise, because you're like a fucking little fat chihuahua barking in a backyard. Just go outside and look at the grass, you fucking little doggy.